Hey, it's Kyle once again, and it's time for another Kitchen Cut-Ups with Kyle. So I'm going to do two quick recipes, kind of a snack recipes for you. I'm going to do a spicy pretzel, and then I'm going to do a Chex Mix. So I'm going to mix these real quick. I'm going to do them both, one right after another. Get this video shot out real quick, because I know it's the holidays. Y'all can run home, make it real quick tonight, and get it done. I have been drinking a little bit. Because heck, it's the day before Thanksgiving. I need some alcohol. So the first thing we're going to do is make the spicy pretzels. So what you start out with is a cup of oil. I use olive oil. It seems to stick a little bit better and to the pretzels and stuff. There is no baking, no nothing involved in this. All you do is mix in the ingredients and you're done. So first of all, we're going to take a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So just a half. You don't want to use too much. And you put it in the oil. 3/4 cups of oil. That's olive oil. And then we are going to use 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper. And I use lemon pepper seasoning salt, which gives a little bit more of a salt taste to it. And then a half a teaspoon of garlic salt. Now I used a full teaspoon last time I made it, and the wife said, "Ooh, that's way too much salt." So I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of garlic salt this time, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay. So then I like to use a half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, like I've used before with the croutons and stuff. It's really good stuff. Morton's is good. Like I said, Lowry's is a really good brand too. And this is not going to cost you much to make either. So once I've got all that done, I'm going to mix it all together in my little stirring cup, my little measuring cup here. Make sure you mix it really good. So once again, the ingredients are 1 bag of pretzels, about a 12-ounce bag of pretzels, and go ahead and have them in a baggie. Put them in a baggie, Ziploc baggie beforehand. Have them sitting there ready to go. Okay. A half a teaspoon of cayenne. If you want a little bit spicier, add a little bit more cayenne. 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning salt. A half a garlic salt. Half a teaspoon of garlic salt. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of seasoning salt, and 3/4 cups of oil. One thing I forgot, this is very important, don't forget this. 1 package of Hidden Valley Ranch mix. It adds a lot more flavor to it. I tried to find the big container of it, but they didn't have it at the store. So this stuff is a little expensive. I haven't tried the generic stuff. I'm going to have to try it and see if it's any good. It'll probably work just as good if you buy the generic, the Sure Shine or Best Yet or Best Choice or whatever. I'm sure it'll work just the same. So anyways, get all the ingredients in your cup. I should use a bigger measuring cup. Oh my God, I'm going to get it all over the place. So this powder is kind of hard to stir around, so just stir it the best you can. Get it all mixed in there real good. You want to make sure it's really mixed really nice. You can use a bigger measuring cup. You can use a bowl, whatever you want to mix it in. Make sure you add that package of ranch. I almost forgot. Like I said, I've had a couple of beers already. Probably need a couple more before the end of the night. And probably a Xanax. Because I get pretty stressed around the holidays. So anyways, okay, so I've got that all mixed up. And all you do is you take your mixture and you pour it over your bag of pretzels. Real simple. Just pour it in there. Get all the goody goods out of there. Make sure it's all dripped out. Scrape the rest of it in there. Okay. So I've got all that in there. You just Ziploc the baggie. Get Ziploc baggies. Don't get the slider zip ones, because especially if you get into them and like to snack on them, you're going to get stuff in them and they're not going to slide anymore. They're just going to keep opening. So it's better to use the Ziploc kind, you know, not the sliders. So then all you do is mix them up. You shake them around. Get it all covered. Cover up the pretzels. Give them a good shake. Shake it. Shake it like you're a bad parent, you know. Get it all shaken up. Okay. Once you get it shaken up, you set it. Let it set for about 2 hours. Shaking it about every 15 minutes or so. And in about 2 hours, it'll be done. If you don't want your hands to be all greasy, you can transfer it over to another bag so they're not so greasy. Because all of this stuff, you can probably see in the bag there, it's all coated in there. So the whole bag's going to be coated. So, and then just set it to the side for 2 hours. Like I said, shake it up, turn it over about every 15 minutes. And in about 2 hours, you'll have some spicy pretzels, and they're really good.